Hi guys, welcome back to another episode of Pop Preview. Looks a little bit different this time. I'm Sean.
I'm Alex.
And I'm Robert.
He's Robert. Yes, Robert's our guest, and we're going to be watching this new Star Wars trailer.
Space battles. The final Space Monk Jedi.
Space
monks, yeah.
Space battles, the final Space Monk Jedi.
Don't think they're called Space Monks.
Yeah, I think that's the Last Jedi is the working title. I think it's actually
the final Space Monk.
Final Space Monk.
So they're just gonna do like a Revenge of the Jedi thing. They're gonna change at the last minute.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh, okay.
Exactly. They did it on purpose. Anyway, Robert's joining us here today because we were shooting the review of Blade Runner, which you should check out.
Knife Sprinter Future Year.
Knife Sprinter Future Year.
Yeah.
Robert's really good at coming up with alternate titles of things.
Hire me, Hollywood.
I know you're watching Hollywood. Hire him.
Hire this man.
Don't we live in Hollywood? Oh.
Anyway, so this is an interesting little setup we got here, not just because I'm in the middle of two handsome men, but also because I don't really like the new Star Wars movies. I've been really underwhelmed with them. Sean's very disappointed about that. I just don't think that they're living up to their potential as films, as stories. I have been very disappointed with the storytelling and etc. Just the filmmaking of the last Star Wars films. So a lot of fans see right through that. I don't. Anyway, and Robert's also...
I'm rather lukewarm, I want to say. But yeah, you're...
Get it? Lukewarm?
Exactly.
Oh,
I don't know.
So theoretically, you should be sitting there, and it should be like Robert should be sitting there.
Gradient.
Right, I'm breaking up the gradient here,
Absolutely.
guys.
I'm lukewarm. I'm inside of a Tauntaun and Hoth right now.
Yeah. See, I made that joke a few years ago, and I was so proud of myself because I thought I made it up. I'm not sure if I did. Maybe I made it up in my head, or I don't know. Anyway,
as long as you came up with it yourself,
I did.
That's what counts.
And then I went online, and people already had made that joke, but I was so proud. Like, lukewarm, the internal temperature of a tauntaun. Right? It's funny. It
is funny.
Anyway, okay, so we
anyways.
have the new trailer here, and I'm watching it for the first time, and it took me some strength not to watch it right when it came out.
I was more concerned about getting my tickets, which I did, by the way, so I'm very happy.
All right, he already got tickets for us.
Even though the website crashed a bazillion times, but I was more concerned about that. I was like, the trailers I can watch whenever I want.
That's
Can't
true.
Get tickets whenever I want.
Yeah.
One thing I said when we graduated college and grad school was like, oh good, we don't have to wake up at like 7 a.m. and like online register for the classes.
Yeah.
Whatever. Here we are again. Like this time with movie tickets.
Yeah.
Well, it'll never end.
It never ends.
But everybody's trying to register at the same time on the same thing,
and everything crashes.
And like, didn't you think it was gonna be like a rush? Why wouldn't you prepare it? I don't understand. Fandango, I'm a big fan, but
we know
just
you're watching.
Set it up.
Fandango's
just set it up
too.
properly where there's a line, and then I get in, I buy it, and I get out.
Yeah, like Coachella.
Why can't you do that?
More like not really a fan, Dango.
Ooh. More like Fandango.
Burn.
I thought it was funny. I'm like on a roll today, you guys. All right. So I haven't seen this yet. Obviously we have the teaser, which we did a review of as well, and we were very excited about that.
Yes.
This apparently I've heard. Have you seen it yet?
Yes.
You've seen it? And you've seen it?
I had to. I'm sorry.
I've heard. No, it's okay. It's fine. This is my choice. I want to go in virginal, completely.
Virginal?
I'm just not going to elaborate on that.
Making up
this would be quite the cherry popping. Then this is an interesting trailer.
Yes,
very interesting.
I've heard from fans that it may or may not give too much away. Is the note that I've heard from people?
I would just say let's just watch it and then you go.
Love it. All right, let's press play. That's pretty.
When I found you, I saw raw, untamed power. And beyond that,
Wow, the colors.
something truly special.
Thanks, Dad.
Andy Serkis is so great.
Something inside me has always been there,
Oh,
Yeah.
quite advanced.
but now it's awake. And I need help.
Woo!
moment has a lot of potential there.
Seen this raw strength only once before. It didn't scare me enough then. It does now.
No! Jedi!
Yeah, I hope he busts out the Joker voice. I never told you guys I do a really great impression of TIE Fighter.
Carrie Fisher, rest in peace. Oh.
Alderaan, not again! We just rebuilt it!
Kylo Ren was just
How
looking
did
for
he
love
rebuild
and...
it? Damn Porg.
Porg.
What's with the Porg?
Fire that'll burn the First Order down.
Yep. So we finally get more of Bran of Tarth.
Yes. Ice Fox.
Fulfill your destiny.
Oh, Grandpa.
Yeah, no
Being
longer a
weird.
hologram.
I need someone to show me my place in all this.
So yeah,
Wow.
it looks like Kylo Ren was just looking for love in all the wrong places.
Well, he could have looked for love with his dad, but he took care of that.
Yeah, you killed Indiana Jones, man. Good job.
Alderaan places.
Or he killed Decker, or he killed...
Yeah.
Okay.
Killed Jack Ryan.
he just...
That was a great trailer.
He killed a lot of people.
I wasn't really listening because I was just like trying to make jokes. No, I'm kidding. It's a lot. Like, it's a lot. I'm gonna have to watch it again. So I wasn't really listening to what was going on, but I'm getting that, you know, and we all knew this. Like, is she good? Is she bad? Like, what's
No, I
gonna
think-
happen? Is she a gray Jedi? You know,
No,
like,
I think
what-
that's a complete misdirect at the end. If you
Yeah.
look at it, she's wearing the same clothes she was
Yeah.
in
No,
during Force Awakens.
it's clearly
so I'm
editing.
pretty sure she's
Yeah.
saying that to Luke.
No, but that is still what they're trying to show.
Oh
us,
yeah, of course,
you know?
because there's
So
a lot of fan
there's-
theories that she's gonna go bad and
Yeah,
or
yeah.
be a gray Jedi. I just think that's a misdirect. I'm pretty sure she's saying
Right.
that to Luke at the beginning.
Yeah, no, I
just
don't-
like how Luke's like, oh, the Jedi need to end. I'm pretty sure he said that at the beginning
Yeah.
too. Like, I don't want to train you, kid. Get out of here.
And I'm
It's
pretty
like Hercules. He's like
Yeah.
Phil.
Yeah.
Also, I'm pretty sure that Kylo Ren is not reaching his hand out for Rey, but more
Right.
is reaching his hand out for the Porg because he wants to pet it.
Yeah,
Or
duh.
eat
Clearly.
it.
Or eat it. Yeah.
Well, no, I think Chewie's gonna eat it.
Yeah.
Well,
What do Wookiees eat?
I don't.
Well, actually,
whatever.
oh, I can't believe this. Actually, there was an answer for this. If anyone's
it's
ever
in the
seen
Christmas special.
it's in the Christmas special. We needed
Non-canon.
Harvey Korman with forearms. Stir, whip, stir, whip, stir. Like that's what Wookiees eat, apparently.
Yeah. So you have to.
can't
Don't bring up that
found a way to-
non-canon crap in here.
I can't believe I just tied in somehow the holiday special to this.
I mean, it was inevitable. Anyway, okay, so that was a little overwhelming, but it looks good, you know.
Yeah.
I was telling these boys before we started filming that I didn't necessarily. I was a little disappointed with the last few installations, but I do have higher hopes for this one because I mean, we all love Mark Hamill. Like we love him. He's an incredible actor,
Yes.
and
Oh, he's incredible.
and he's Luke, and
Yes.
so it's sort of like, you know, I'm excited for just that part alone, just to sort of see how he fits
I agree.
into this world again. So
Finally
you know,
get what we wanted in 7.
yeah, yeah, that.
So-
Do you like my cloak? And I don't know what the deal with Porgs is. I don't. They're not.
They
that cute.
apparently they live on that island.
I don't know.
apparently.
They.
It's
I don't
Disney
know.
toys. It's a Disney machine.
Yeah, I mean,
The
as long
same
as
reason you watch
they're
it.
not doing anything, they're just kind of there, and there's like one or two jokes. Then it's
See,
fine.
I get annoyed by that kind of thing, though. Like going back, to, like Hunchback of Notre Dame, the Disney version.
Yeah.
Like, why do we need Jason Alexander being like a homosexual gargoyle? Like, it's very strange, and it's like that movie.
You killed Independent Georgia Lane.
Well, I mean, but that's sprinkled in. As long as this
Yes.
is like I said, they have one or two jokes. Make
better
them,
not be more than two.
Yeah, yeah, that's what I'm saying. They have one or two jokes.
They better not choke on their aspirations.
But I don't think they're gonna be that big of a deal in the movie. I think they're just gonna be there. There's gonna be a joke. Like Chewie might try to eat one, and then it might like jump out of his mouth or something like that.
I mean,
I
they
don't
are
know.
made of meat. That's what I hear.
Yeah,
That's what I'm saying. So I think there's gonna be 1 or 2 jokes, but other than that, but like I'm just really interested to see like because we just saw we're gonna see Snoke obviously in this one in his bathrobe. We didn't see Del Toro in this, which I'm glad they're hiding him. Mm-hmm. So we didn't see any of that Casino Planet we've been hearing a lot about. We didn't see that. So even though people are saying that, oh, this showed a lot, didn't really show us anything. They're just trying to misdirect you.
Yeah, I think they're probably trying to read into it a little too much. Like for me, I'm taking it at face value because I know that how trailers can sort of warp, and they do this on purpose to try to get you to see the movie, that they can sort of warp your perception of what the movie's going to be like. Yeah, so I'm trying to take this at face value. It's like, it's just something to get me excited, and I don't feel like it gave too much away.
Well, I'll ask you guys a question. Like we obviously saw Carrie Fisher in here, or R.I.P.
R.I.P.
Do you think like the trailer kind of indicates that like Kylo's going to try to kill her? Do you think that's the trailer's making us think that, or that's actually going to happen in the movie?
Well, I didn't get that impression from the trailer. Well, I think it's another editing thing.
Yeah, I think so too.
He's got his hand on the trigger, and we see Leia just kind of looking a little nervous, but I don't know if those two things are related.
I'm sure that they are related. It's just it won't actually happen. Like Poe Dameron will show up or whatever. But like they're setting up a suspense sequence, so like we're going in nervous about like, oh, is he gonna blow away Carrie Fisher? Especially like knowing that she's in real life no longer with us. Like,
right.
Is this how they're gonna explain her absence in the third movie?
Oh, hello. And from Carrie, is that you? She's sending me a message.
I mean, I think what they're like. Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off. I think what was going to end up happening.
Stop mansplaining. Sorry. Sorry. I thought it was funny.
Well, no, I'm explaining, and I am a man.
Finish your thought.
I think what they were initially going to do is that they were going to almost leave it not a cliffhanger, but leave it open. Whether like she could have been on the ship and Kylo could have shot at her or something, and then eventually the plan was that she would come back in 9. But then if they can play it a certain way, that like no, he actually does end up killing her. Yeah. Because obviously she's no longer around.
I mean, and they better not do that weird face CGI shit with her.
No, but
I would be mad.
Well, they said they're not doing that.
Okay,
yeah, they shot all of her scenes already.
So whatever they shot is what they're going to use.
Well, just from a character perspective, I mean, it's in the realm of possibility that he would kill her because he killed Han.
Yeah,
you know, just with,
and I think Snoke. There's a line there. Snoke's like, to finish it, you need to kill her too.
Sure, but also, and I talk about this all the time with villains. All the time, you hear me say this. I like villains with a little bit of humanity and somewhat of a relatable good side, or the potential to at least, like Snape's a perfect example from Harry Potter. Like he's just kind of a dick, and then you sort of learn a little bit more about him, and he actually makes a sacrifice at the end, and he's still kind of a bad guy, but also he's kind of a good guy. And I'm kind of wondering maybe if they're going to take that direction with Kylo Ren, just because they're talking about good Jedi, bad Jedi, and how they all sort of, it's all sort of part of the same, world there. So I'm wondering if they might do a little bit with that too. I'm hoping.
That's going to be kind of hard to do because he killed Han. On screen, in front of us. We all saw it.
But I don't think anybody cared.
No.
Like, I didn't care.
He killed one of the original 3. He there's no coming back from that.
I don't know.
And then some people will counter that by saying, like, well, we saw Anakin kill those younglings. Well, we actually really didn't see him do it, and we didn't know who any of them were. They weren't Han Solo, okay?
There was the producer's kids.
That was George Lucas's kid he killed, so it's fine. We saw him kill Han. Like, he made a choice to do it.
At the same time, though, he's clearly in this film having an identity crisis because he's destroyed his mask, which was his, like, trying to be Darth Vader. Clearly, he can't be Darth Vader, so he's throwing that away to pursue a different angle.
Yeah.
To either his dark side or whatever he's... Like, destroying the mask is, like, probably the biggest indication of a character change that we have now. Mm-hmm. Which was in the teaser, and now we see him actually, like, physically, like... It wasn't destroyed from he actually. It's confirmed now. He smashes that helmet.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So we're gonna get a big character change or a different angle that he's.
I think he's still gonna struggle with it. I think there's still gonna be like little pulls to the light, but for the most part, he's on the dark side, and I don't think he's ever coming back. He might. They might be able to tug. Like if him and Leia have a scene, which I hope they do.
See, I love that kind of stuff.
Like they'll tug at him a little bit.
That's
but
what I mean.
I don't
humanity.
think. But I don't think they're gonna redeem him. I don't think they can.
He could pull a Snape. That's how I feel. He could.
He went further than Snape did. No, I can't see it. I mean, but if the thought is that the saga films are gonna be Star Wars films, the saga films are gonna be Skywalker films, then that kind of more leads to what you're saying, that he might be redeemed unless Rey is a Skywalker too.
Can we talk really quickly about what do we think The Last Jedi means?
Well, it's plural.
Will there be no more? Like, because they're the last. I don't know. Like, what are they trying to tell us? I wonder with that.
For me, the title...
I'm just wondering how they're going to go forward with this.
I think the title, it goes back to the original trilogy, which was The Return of the Jedi. Meaning, like, Luke was the return. Was now a Jedi.
So is Vader.
Yeah,
like
the return.
Good. Yeah, Jedi is plural. So
for me, between that movie and The Force Awakens, Luke started to build up the Jedi Order again, and obviously we learned that Kylo Ren we think it's Kylo Ren that kind of destroyed all of that. So then kind of Luke went away. He is the Last Jedi, and then this is Rey kind of bringing the Last Jedi out from hiding and bring him back into the forefront. So I think he and Rey are the Last Jedi as of right now. The last beacon of hope to try to bring the galaxy together. So I think that's what the title means, that Luke is the Last Jedi. He's our last hope to bring us back, the Jedi Order back. But he may not be the last.
Right. I mean, well, they would never...
Rey could potentially be...
They would never do that.
The Jedi.
They would never just kill off the Jedi. I mean, then what would we tell stories about?
Theoretically, they
can't just keep telling Rogue One over and over again.
Like, but between that and the Return of the Jedi, they kind of aren't any Jedi, really.
Yeah.
I mean, once Obi-Wan dies, there kind of really aren't any. So I think this is just saying, hey, Luke's the last, but he's not really the last, because he can, like Rey can get him back into it, because like he said in the first trailer, the Jedi's got to end. He's almost like he's kind of walking away from it. Like, I tried, like he said, that force I felt before, it didn't scare me then, it scares me now, because like I don't want to get into all that. I tried it.
I'm retired.
It didn't work. Like, they forced me into retirement. They forced me on this island.
So this should be titled to The Latest Jedi.
Yeah.
So I think that's what the title means. I think it is supposed to be
Jedi.
plural, so I think it's Luke and Rey are the last. Luke's the Last Jedi, but eventually by the movie's end, they'll both be the Last Jedi. I think.
Until there's a new one, then that's the Last Jedi.
Then I think
Leia.
Luke. I think they'll start to build it up again.
Yeah. Okay.
What do you think?
I don't know. It was just a thought. I don't know.
Robert?
I feel like it's plural. I think it also includes Leia, like a side of her we hadn't quite seen yet.
I hope we would actually see her use a little bit of the Force. Not too much. Obviously, she was Force sensitive.
I want to see her just like whip two lightsabers, just like nunchuck lightsabers.
Like, I don't know if that'd be too. Like something like that.
Like she's basically gonna be like the Yoda of the movie, where like you don't understand like how powerful that character is until suddenly it's like, oh shit, like you're like, for your size and stuff, like you actually are like the most powerful creature here.
Just a little bit of Force power would be pretty cool.
That'd be badass.
That would be.
Future's female.
Like, do you think we're getting another trailer? I hope not. Like, that was enough. I
hope that's... They might do, like something similar.
Like an international trailer type thing?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
They might do, like, an international trailer.
Well, the TV spots usually will include newer shots.
Yeah, which I try to avoid, but I'm hoping that this is the last trailer. Disney, no, you don't need any more. You got most of the money already for the opening weekend, trailer. So we're good.
Yeah. Aesthetically speaking, I mean, Rian Johnson is been a great director in handling like complex plots with like characters that are interesting to watch, but like his visual sense has always been like very like he picks a feel and he sticks with it. It seems like this whole white and red thing is it's even in the poster.
Yeah, the colors
it's a really strong thing. It's an aesthetic we haven't seen in Star Wars yet.
Yeah,
I'm very excited
very
to see it. Yeah, it's actually really a really cool look.
Yeah,
like I don't think I've ever seen like white and red used in this kind of a like film. It's
no, and it was very stark. The red, like I was like, whoa, that looks great.
And so, speaking of that poster, we're actually going to be having some nice giveaway for one of the Last Jedi posters on our channel as we get closer and closer to the movie. So
so stay tuned.
Look forward to that.
Cool.
Awesome. Well, thank you for joining us, Robert. This was so fun. There were pretty good.
No,
I'll do my TIE Fighter another time, maybe for the next trailer. Anyway, I'm sure all of you are Star Wars fans, so be sure to comment below, and we'll start a little conversation about what we think is gonna happen, and if you like the trailer, if you feel like it gave too much away, etc. Be sure to subscribe, because we're gonna, like Sean said, do that giveaway with the posters, and obviously we have so much other stuff that you can delve into. So until next time, I'm Alex.
I'm Sean.
And I'm Robert.
And we will see you next time, guys. Bye. May the Force be with you.